Kanye is giving it to us hard, finally, with some new bully snippets, and they are interesting to say the least. And yes, he does rhyme Hitler with the hard R, if you were wondering if that was gonna happen. Oh my god. That is definitely a sentence. What timeline are we in? How did we get here? Why did Kanye go back to LA? Let's talk about all of this new snippet, bully, where we're at in the rollout, everything. And before that, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos, I would really appreciate that. It helps my channel out a ton. Enough yap, let's take a listen to this new bully snippet and oh my god, just prepare yourself. Here's a short thoughts of the snippet, but wow. Just wow. No other words. Why are we singing about nitrous, Epstein, Nazis, and dropping the hard R in the middle of the song? What? Yeah, so obviously I had to censor some of that due to YouTube guidelines, but if you want the uncensored version of that snippet, you can go to my Discord to check that out. That is just wow. Looking at it objectively, this is some of the best production and Ye vocals that we've gotten in years. It's just unfortunate that everything he is saying, the subject matter of the song, is just like absolutely horrendous and terrible. Kanye confirmed on Twitter that it's not AI either. Keep in mind, this is the first fully not AI snippet that we've gotten since Vultures 2 release. But like, does it even matter? Who the fuck is listening to this? It literally sounds like Ye went to ChatGPT and was just like, give me some of the most offensive, edgy, worst lyrics you could think of, and it just spit out that. It feels the same exact way with his tweets, if we're being real here too. Like, I'm just thinking about Kanye being like, oh, if I tell them and confirm it's not AI, they'll like it. I'm like, no, bro, you're singing about Epstein and Hitler. We still aren't gonna like it. But don't worry, with Kanye, you can always expect it to get worse. And it does, don't worry. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I don't think this bully rollout is turning around anytime soon, cause bully Kanye secret Hitler lair, bully secret Kanye racist lair, bully is fucking cooked. Now this looks like the same place that we saw Kanye preview Bianca's movie a few weeks ago, which was like this performative art thing. Nothing regarding and having to do with the album during that, besides a few older completely AI snippets. Also the same place where we saw him meet up with Andrew and Tristan Tate a few days ago, where they posted this video. Here's a look at that.
You can't tell somebody put down their weapons. They say war, you know, and then soldiers is ready to really die. You know what I'm saying? For what they believe in. If you really a soldier, you know, it's like, oh, it's the next frontier. We start a new world.
So this is probably due to Kanye hinting at an interview with him and Andrew Tate, and this is probably just like a trailer of some sort. That's probably what's getting done here, so we can eventually see what will happen with that. I'm not gonna lie, Kanye x Andrew Tate is probably gonna be one of the most interesting pieces of media to ever exist, and I actually can't even imagine what is going to come out of either of their mouths, especially if we're getting snippets previewed like this. I don't even know what they're gonna talk about, bro. Like, this is probably just the surface level of how bad it could get. Now, there is some type of tiny, little, extremely small hope coming this weekend, and it's the announcement of Kanye's upcoming Sunday service this Sunday, obviously. And maybe we can get previewed bully snippets there where he's not talking about Hitler and saying the hard R. Wow, all hopes for this video being monetized are just whoop, out the window. But on a serious note, this is going to be really interesting to see. I will be trying to stream on this Sunday if they let phones in there so we can watch that whole entire event live. But we already know some type of info about this upcoming event, and it's that they're taking open applications for a choir for this. The choir has to shave their heads as well. And we also do know about Kanye's fit. Boom. We can't escape it. He's just gonna keep doing this cringe ass edgy shit. And honestly, in my opinion, do it to your album, tweet whatever on Twitter, but now we're still disrespecting religions you claim to be a part of. And I mean, he's been doing this to Jewish people forever, and it's terrible. But now he's bringing it into real life things too, with the Nazi shirts and this whole Christian choir where I'm sure he's gonna mock God in some way. Doing all this shit for a reaction, it's so disrespectful how Ye flip-flops. Obviously he doesn't give a fuck, but I don't know, it's all off. The reactionary shit has gotten so old that not even the media cares anymore. Like, just exile yourself to Japan again and make good music. Or, I'm sorry, he made V1 and V2 there make listenable music. It's not that deep because Kanye's just like a schizo doing things with his money, and he's not actually harming anyone. He's just saying a bunch of bullshit that no one even cares about anymore. But there is a part of me that's like, wait a second, bro is actually saying and meaning these terrible things coming out of his mouth. The state of Bully right now is really interesting because it does seem like Kanye's production is improving and a lot better than it has been over the last year. Like the beats alone, no lyrics, from every snippet that we have heard so far have actually sounded pretty good. But it seems like as the production increases and gets better, Ye's mental state just continues to deteriorate and become even more nitrous brain. And we get snippets with lyrics like today's. It feels as if we truly can't win, and there's just nothing that we can do because the people around Ye just encourage it over and over again, and that includes people like Bianca. And it just sucks seeing all of these other artists release their albums and we get nothing good from Ye. Like even with I Am Music, I think anyone who you talk to who was either a Kanye or Cardi fan or just a rap fan in general would tell you that Kanye was an easy lock for a feature for that project. And well, the album came out yesterday and no Kanye. And I can tell you right now, after listening to that album and seeing how it felt and how it was put together, the label obviously had a big hand in it. There's no way they were letting Ye on that project. And what's even crazier is we saw people like Ty on the project. Kanye was probably originally on it. Just like I said though, the label probably took him off. And that's going to keep continuing even with artists that are cool with Kanye. The labels aren't going to want him on the project, so it's just never going to happen. And eventually he's just going to fade away and this whole legacy is fucking cooked because he wanted to sing about Epstein's Island, Nazis, and, well, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know, we'll just have to keep waiting from more content from Ye to see if this improves, but I'll be real, I don't see it changing around anytime soon unless this Sunday service is like a complete switch around, which I wouldn't even want Ye mocking my religion at this point. Jesus is King was different, it felt genuine, but this just feels like he's doing it for attention. Comment what you guys think about this new snippet, Kanye's Lair, anything discussed today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll keep you guys updated on everything Ye and rap. Just leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Follow OTN on all other platforms. Those links will be down below in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and on that note,